date tonight. That doesn't happen very often.
Nope, it doesn't happen very often, so it's always nice to get out with you when we get the opportunity.
Yeah, we did have the baby with us.
Yeah, that's okay. We managed.
She makes it entertaining, that's for sure.
Yeah, we don't quite trust Tanner yet with the baby. So, but hopefully we'll be able to do that sometime in the next year or so. We'll see.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so we went out to eat at a place called Kronk's.
Yeah, it's a little mom and pop restaurant in Newaygo, Michigan, out there in the middle of nowhere. So,
while we were out to eat, we decided that we are going to do a review, and this will be a new series on the vlog called the Raising6 Restaurant Review.
yeah, we'll go out whenever we go out on a date to someplace to eat around here. So it's a local place, none of the big name brand
Not
Applebee's or TGI Fridays or anything like that, because everybody can have access to that. So whenever we go to a little mom and pop restaurant chain around, we'll review it and tell everybody what we think of those places. So if anybody happens to be in the neighborhood out here in the middle of nowhere in Michigan,
West Michigan,
then
they can check it out.
they can check it out. Yeah,
That's right.
Yep.
And when we go on vacations, we'll check out places where we're at. Maybe even with the kids.
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Who likes to take 6 kids to a restaurant?
Not many people.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's not very cheap either.
No. So we're gonna talk about 6 things at the restaurant, and then an overall score, 1 to 5 stars.
One
or
is
0, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say 0.
You could say 0. Yeah.
Probably 1. 1 to 5. So the first category is atmosphere, then the taste of the food, then kid friendly. I'm looking at my list over there. It's on the whiteboard. And then the quality of the food, how do we like the menu, and the cost of the food. Ready? For Kronk's. Let me just apologize in advance to any of my West Michigan friends that really like Kronk's. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Atmosphere.
So it was very dated decor. Looked like it was probably something that was done maybe in the 70s.
Maybe 80s.
Maybe 80s, early 80s.
It was old.
And need some updates. Some very old decor.
Yes.
But I guess that makes it friendly for kids if you want to take your kids.
Yeah, so there you go. Kid
So.
friendly. Probably. There was a couple kids there, but not that many because it was 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. 8 o'clock on a Friday night, and they were closing.
Yeah. So the kitchen closes at 8. Hurry and get big
Yeah, it
order.
was like 7:50 when we got there. They should have just told us then to leave, because at 7:58 the waitress came back and was like, "Are you ready to order?" And I said, "No." "Okay, the kitchen closes at 8. We almost left.
Wish we had.
I know. We do wish we had. So, food taste.
Yeah, so I'll start with that. My food did not taste very good at all.
What did you order?
I ordered meatloaf and mashed potatoes and gravy. And the meatloaf was literally meat, and that was about
There was
it.
like no flavor. I tried
No
to buy
salt,
it.
no pepper, no... I mean, there were some onions in there, but it was very bland. I could have made something that tasted
He
better
could have. Me too.
than that.
But
so.
he could have, and he doesn't cook
Yes.
around here.
No,
He
not
could
very
have-
often.
He could have done better.
And then the mashed potatoes were the instant
Fake.
mashed potatoes. So, it's something you could pull out of the box and mix up with some hot water. And
Let me tell you how many times we've bought instant mashed potatoes in the last year, 2 years, 3 years.
yeah.
We make them real around here.
Yep.
We're from Idaho. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Potato capital of the world.
Right?
Yeah, so for me, taste, I'm going to have to give them a big fat 0, because that was awful. I've been craving meatloaf, and
Yeah.
that did not even...
It did not satisfy his craving, so we're
That
going
was
to have
awful.
I'm going to
So-
make some meatloaf this week.
Yeah.
Quality of the food, I would say it was not super fresh, but it was not like wilty or stale or anything. But definitely not fresh. Definitely not.
Yeah. Probably because it was the end of the night for them.
Oh, taste. Let's get back to mine. I forgot
Yeah.
about mine. So, I have been before one time with a friend, and I ordered a BBLT. Bacon, lettuce, tomato wrap with fries. And that's all it was. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. No dressing, no flavors, nothing. It was so bland.
Yeah.
So, I thought this time, maybe I just had a bomb. What do you call it? A dud.
Yeah.
And I got a club sandwich. Club is okay. Yeah, and their french fries are so boring and bland. No seasoning on them whatsoever.
Yeah.
The baby didn't even eat french fries, and she loves french fries.
Yeah. She wouldn't touch them.
She didn't eat them. And then I got the salad bar. That wasn't worth it. It was like an extra $4.50 for the salad bar, and that's so not worth it.
I gave up a side plus.
He gave up a
$3.50.
side and had to pay $3.50 for a salad bar.
Yeah.
Was it worth
Ridiculous. Probably not. Maybe $1.50 or $2, but
yeah,
not
but $3.50.
$3.50. Yeah.
For me, I guess it was worth it because that's what I ate. I didn't actually eat the club sandwich. I brought it all home. Maybe the kids will eat it. I don't know. Anyways, so taste was mediocre at best.
Yeah.
The menu. Let's talk about the menu for a second. Crazy.
Yeah. Lots of different things to choose from.
I mean, I like simple menus where I don't have tons of stuff. But this menu, they had breakfast, they had dinners, they had Mexican, they had Italian, they had
Sub sandwiches.
sandwiches, they had burgers, they had meatloaf. Seriously? Narrow it down. It was ridiculously long. So long. Too many options. And obviously they're not specializing in one type of cuisine.
So they sacrifice
So
on
they
quality of
sacrifice,
food.
yeah, sacrifice on quality of food big time. Cost.
I think it was average cost of a
Yeah.
plate of food.
Aside from the salad bar, right?
Yeah. Aside from the salad bar, the expensive salad bar.
Yeah. And if we had to give it stars, how many stars would you give it out of 5?
Probably 1 to 1.5 for me. The only thing they really got going for it is that it was a kid friendly.
Right.
That we could take the kids there if we
Yeah.
wanted to, but I wouldn't go back with the kids even probably.
Probably not unless we were desperate.
Yeah.
Because it
This
beats
is the
McDonald's.
only thing open. Yeah.
So out of 5 stars, my dish maybe had a 2, but I tasted Ryan's and his was definitely a 1. His
Yeah.
meatloaf was,
Yeah.
sorry if
I
anybody
choked it
loves their
down
meatloaf.
so that.
He did because I didn't want to make them feel bad. He's too nice.
Yes.
I would have been like, I don't like this. Can I get something else? It was gross. I'm sorry if anybody loves their meatloaf.
Yeah.
It was not good. There was no
If you love their meatloaf, come over here and we'll make you a meatloaf.
Oh my god, there you go.
You can see a meatloaf worth loving.
If you want real meatloaf, Raising6.com will have a meatloaf recipe up this week. How about that?
Sounds good.
It will beat that one by far. By
Yeah.
far.
I even thought about dousing it in ketchup,
Seriously, he should
but I
have.
don't do that.
And salt, because it was so bland. So, if you're coming to West Michigan, and I don't know why you'd come to West Michigan, there's not much out here.
Unless you really like bland food, I wouldn't
I wouldn't go to
Yeah, I
Kronk's.
wouldn't go to Kronk's.
Nope, not unless you're really desperate.
Yeah, unless you just want to fill the tank and
Or
get
you
back
like
on the road.
fake potatoes.
Or bland food.
Bland food.
Yeah, bland
That's
food.
it. There you go. We'll catch you next time.